There. Good morning, Kim. Now I have a view. Or you have a view. So today I'm doing a cute little goosey. I'm a little behind this morning though, so I gotta get my paints out here. How is everybody this morning though? It's one of those mornings. Got my large white, so hopefully the small white will be okay. How is it there, Kim, by you? It is like wonderful here. The weather has been really, really nice. I'm just getting all my paints out. This isn't my usual painting area, so I brought them all out. Last week I tried to paint in my painting area, but my dogs wanted to act all up, and they were loud. I thought I'd come out here where it's quiet. Oh, it is lovely. Hopefully it stays this way for a while. Okay. New pack of brushes that I want to come out. So I'm doing a cute little goosey goose. And what did I do with my palette? Would be good. I forgot to bring a palette out. Let me grab my plate. Sounds like my fan is on its last leg on my computer today. Good morning, everyone. So we're doing the goose. Let me get some colors on here. And I am just doing white. I want to do her bonnet in yellow. So I'm going to do 2 yellows. I've had enough winter too, but at this stage, everything is mud. It was kind of cute though. Yes, I actually have 2 geese. One's white and one's like browns and blacks. It's calico kind of. And their little noses were just full of mud because they were quite enjoying the mud. I went to Hobby Lobby and they had these really pretty, let me turn the colors, pretty pastel-y colors. Just really pretty colors. And I'm going to add a blue in here because I want to do the yellow and blues. I think I'm going to get some green on the bottom and then go to the top. I'm sorry, I should have painted the base coat before I went live because nobody wants to see the icky part of this all. This is just where she's sitting in the grass. So my little girl Rose was full of mud yesterday. She's white and she was loving this weather. I haven't opened up the pond for her yet. I don't like letting her on the pond in winter because when it comes to nighttime, she decides she wants to play on the pond and not go in the coop. And I used to just let them out all winter long because they love the winter. But then when was it, spring? I had 2 geese go missing, and it's completely fenced in, so I'm not sure what got them because there was no trace of them. But I've had geese for probably almost 10 years, and then all of a sudden they go missing. And it makes me wonder what the heck is in my yard, or did somebody take them? Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. So today is just studio time, and I am painting this cute little goose for the bonnet. If you want the colors, I can give you the colors. I'm at a farmer's market this weekend, and then next weekend is my favorite one. So I want to get some springy stuff painted. I usually do soaps at the farmer's market, but then I have a back wall that I do seasonal stuff for the painting. And I think I have one, and I have a winter one in my shop. This is probably going to be, I list them more on Etsy or my website, which is the same as my username. For both of them. If you ever want to go and look. Add some blue to the edge here. Oh, you know what? This is going to YouTube as well, and I forgot to open YouTube. There could be comments in there, and I have no idea. Give me a second here to open it. And hopefully the annoying sound in my computer will stop. See if it. No idea. There it is. So I am just doing like a cross thatching to get some clouds in the background. The blue will help offset because I'm going to do the light yellow bonnet. And the yellow that I'm going to use is Lemonade from Folklore. What's everybody up to this morning? You guys getting ready for work? Today for me it is straight paint day. I have a bunny I want to, well, I have like 3 bunnies I want to paint. It's going to be a bow in here. There. Got a very stormy sky it looks like. I'm going to have to get a little more white in there. I don't want to rain. Well, it could be rain. There. I would turn some music on, but this is going to YouTube as well. So YouTube's a little different. They don't like the music. You know, all that wonderful copyright stuff. I think I'll get some grass in here. Well, no, let's work on our hat. Let's get some yellow on our hat to start with. And it's just a little bit of King's Gold to go with the lemonade. I was thinking of having a second sale for ribbon this week. I'm not sure what day. Thursday is junk journaling. So if you have any suggestions. So I'm just putting the basic colors on first, and then I'll come back with a second coat and more details. That's her little band on her hat. I'm gonna have to make it the bow part a little darker so that you see it in there. Do a little bit of a rose in with my yellow for the beak. Good morning. Paintbrushes and water, let me put them on there. I'm going to give her the bump because my goose has the bump. Well, one of them does. The second coat I'll also lighten it a little bit. Good morning, welcome on in. She's going to be white. A bunch more white out here. I don't think my computer likes being out here this morning because it usually doesn't make noise. Maybe I have it sitting funny or something. It's making so much noise. I don't know. So this is just the base coat because I'm going to do some grass and then I'll come back in and finish her. I kind of want her over the grass. I nestle in the grass, but I don't want all the green I have. Just kind of a daisy right there. Right in the middle. I think I put a daisy in there. I do have a darker blue out here. Oh, no, that's turquoise. A little bit of black along the bottom. So then I want to get some wispy greens in here. Let all that dry a little bit. Did I bring the lighter green out here? I did. I want some spring greens in here. That's good. And I am kind of just going through all the colors because then it will give a nice variation. So if you ordered yesterday, your packages are ready to go. They're just waiting for the mailman to show up. I like that brighter green on that side. Stands out nice. I'm going to put some white down where I'm going to eventually do daisies. That's kind of where I want them. One at the bottom here. So another one here and another one here. So I'm going to leave that sit and go back and work on her hat and her. Let's do her face first. Let's do a cute little beak. So I added some white to that peachy coloring. So I am using the darker along the outer edge and give her a little lighter in the middle. She does have a little nostril in here too. No. Line of them off here. Undercoat here. My shin. Let's get our hat going here. This buttery yellow is my favorite. So springy. I want to put something in her hat, but I don't know if I should do little daisies or maybe just polka dots. I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Adding a little bit of the King's Gold to the edge. Turn that in a little bit. And I usually do paint upside down because then I don't get my arm in. Arm. I should say don't get my arm. I try not to get my arm in it. It's funny, when I started at farmers market, I had to go buy different clothing because my clothing has always got a lot of paint on it. No matter how hard I try, the paint just everywhere. Underside of her hat. Good morning. It is studio day, so I'm only painting today. Brown. This is nutmeg. Use it to do the line. Should say I'm just painting a cute little goose. I'll add a little white in there yet. Just some highlight. Oh goodness, the fan on this computer is driving me nuts this morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Gooses are back for spring. Very kind of, is it 80s? 90s? A little white in here. A little highlight. A little darkness in here. Just a small brush into her eye. It's easier to do 2 coats of black than having it runny. Yeah, it looks quite runny this morning. I'm going to do her bow. Get the strings off of it. Make it a little darker so that it shows up on the blue background. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I will do another live and sell some more ribbon. Just gotta get it posted. I'd like to get my inventory completely cleared out before next month to make room for the new shipment that's coming. Another string in here. Yep, and then deep concentration today. Oh, and there she starts again, making noise. I have a pink in with this. Just to offset it a little bit. Should go with that purple hue. Alright, so let's do a little more on here. Let's get her strap here a little more color coordinated. Now I don't know what I do with my lights. Lights. I hate when that happens. Came off. Anyways, I was going to do some little flowers. Some little pinky daisies. I'm gonna do light blue. Good morning, Kim. How are you? I am just painting this morning, Kim. That is it. I was saying though I might go back on and have another sale tomorrow. Kind of want to get my inventory cleaned out a little bit for next month. I have a shipment coming in. How is it by you? She's cute, isn't she? They are right now. I have two geese. One that's white, and I gave her the little lump on the nose because my girl has the lump. Her name is Rose. Yesterday she's loving this weather, and she had her nose was all mud because she was playing in it. She's white too. A white one, and then one that's brown and black and white. This brush is pointy. Oh, it's very nice here. It was like 50 yesterday. We go from freezing to beautiful. I think we're supposed to get a cold spell too. Take it while we can get it, I guess. It's funny how things come back around. It seemed like people were so sick of geese in by the time they were done. She's looking pretty good. Let's get some feather looking stuff on her now. So today is paint day. Tomorrow I have to make candles for the farmers market. And then I have to label soaps and label the candles on probably Thursday. I also have some new keychains I want to sew. What are you all up to? Kim, what are you working on? just woke up. I tried having a peaceful morning with my coffee, but my dogs decided they wanted to bark their head off. So then it wasn't a peaceful morning. But I brought my coffee out here. Yesterday they were barky too, and I was like, why did I want dogs? Why? I love them. I love them. I love them. Gotta keep saying that. Even though they, oh, I have an Australian Shepherd, and she is a barker. She lets me know when a hair, just like a leaf moves or grass. And oh my God, if a UPS or mailman, FedEx, she knows their vehicles. They just have to go past, and she's all lucky. A little brown in the neck there, more like it's feathery. Good morning. My fan on my computer decided it was going to make funny noises today. And I can't, I was going to have music going, but it's streaming to YouTube. So YouTube doesn't like having the music. It's annoying. I am very sorry. I don't know. It sounds like it's settling down now. Some white in here, and then a little brown for the wings. Wing. You have to get into that Geek Squad and see what they have to say. It's not like it's dirty or anything. It just wants to be annoying. some darkness here by the little rump. I'm not going to worry about too much down here because I'm going to add the flowers, which, let's see, I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to let her dry a little bit. I'm going to come back up and fix her beak a little more. I'm going to work on some flowers though. Let's get some purples out here. Some purplies in there. Thank you so much. I gotta fix her head a little bit there so it looks like the cap's going over her head. But she's starting to look really good. I debated if I want to do the Goosey Goose today or a bee, because I have a bee I want to do as well. I'm just going to do white flower here first. A little bit of yellow. The green background, I'm going to have to do 2 coats on the flowers. It's a bigger daisy. I'm just going to do a base of the daisies and then come back. Second coat so they get a nice color to them. So the green. I forgot to bring out my other white. This one's quite opaque. So in my mind, I have a couple geese that I would like to do. Something with a welcome, flipped over, maybe two girls. Switch back to my purple and add some of those. Does anybody know what those little purple flowers that just grow up in the grass are called? That is what I'm doing here. I get these beautiful dark purple little flowers, and then my husband likes to take a lawnmower over them. But they're pretty while they're there. If you are asking questions on YouTube, I am sorry because this is streaming to YouTube as well. Um, I will go back and answer any questions over there. For some reason, I can't see it. It says it's live, but I can't see it. The comments. Fix her hat a little bit here. To look like a little more like it's overhead. There she goes again. Just a second. Oh. Let's fix her nose a little bit here. Oh my goodness. She's rebelling on me. She can't die. I haven't backed her up. She is looking really, really cute though. Let me work on her bow here a little bit. Bow or a daisy? Should I do another bow? Like what's in her hat? Let's find a brush here. I have lots of brushes out. You think it would be easier to find one? No. I think I'm gonna do another bow. Mm, I'm gonna have to go to the Geek Squads today and ask them what is up. It's annoying. Darkness at the bottom here, and a little light at the top. Okay. Here's my line. I'm going to do a bow, a full bow on her instead of a string bow. So I'm going to do some little grasses up under her. Just a little bit so it looks like she's sitting. Make her one with the grass here. Soften a little bit, and then some wispies. On her chest. Under her booty. There. Alright, so let's work on these daisies. Daisies, add a little filler, and then she pretty much will be good to go. We'll get her clear coated. Bigger brush. I feel like I need a square one, but I don't have a soft one out here, it seems. Try this one. Alright, so color yellows. Yellow and white daisies with blue center. Let's start with yellow here. A little white in there. A little bit of the King's Gold to give it a little darkness. Larger daisy. You round it out a little bit more. I don't want to look like a sunflower. One time a year for sunflowers. So I'm going to do more white. This is a little darker. Can't decide on which one I like more. The light or the dark. She's supposed to have a little one right here as well. So let's do this one white. a little yellow on it from my brush, but that is perfectly. It's perfect. There. All right, so for the centers, I have this pink that I absolutely love. So I'm going to do some of it in pink, I think. And maybe some in blue. Or maybe they all go pink. Pink and yellow. Maybe. Maybe that one in blue. I really like this pink. It's a rose color. Wild rose. So it's just some more blue. Not that far, but soften a little more. Daisy might need a little work here. Yeah, one. It's a little opaque for my taste. Alright. Let me get just some more grass. I'm using my big brush. I don't want it to look like it's scuffed. I want it to look more grassy. And I might do a little more little white flowers in here. It's a little grassy in there. Small brush here because I'm going to add just some little white dots to do the little white flowers. little like purpley ones. There. She's looking really, really cute. I might do a little more grass back there. And I might work on the flowers a little more. But she is pretty good here. She's pretty good to go. She's really, really cute. Thank you all for coming. I need to get in the house and get my son onto school stuff. So you all have a great day. Um, Good morning to Evermo. I'm sorry I didn't see that sooner, but it was nice of you all to come. Thank you.